I'm not hungover right now, but I might still be if I didn't eat this yesterday. That's how crazy this is. It was real bad, but this saved me. And this has saved me multiple times. I just kind of wanted to introduce this to you because I feel like I found, at least for me, it might be kind of an individual personal thing, but this is my go-to hangover cure, and it has worked 100% of the time, every single time. And I'm not talking about a hangover cure like, you know, the type of hangover where you're just got a headache and feeling groggy and a little bit tired or whatever. I'm talking about the ones that are, you're just bedridden, you're questioning everything, you know, paranoid, delusional. Did someone spike my drink or something? Did I, you know, what happened? And why is my stomach feeling this type of way? That's what I'm saying, where I need to get something down in there, but I'm afraid it's just gonna come right back out again. That's what I'm talking about. The ones where you're really kind of, you just need, you're desperate and you're willing to just try anything to feel even a little bit better. You go through DABDA basically. What do I have here? It's McDonald's breakfast, McMorning. A little bit anticlimactic, maybe it's not some kind of secret thing, but anyone can get this. It's super cheap. I got the sausage and egg McMuffin meal, 2 of them for like $8. Got some Coke over here. I think I went with Coke Zero, but if you're really, you know, get what you want drink-wise, this is the main thing right here. I don't know what is in here, man. Well, I do know it's a sausage patty with some cheese, an egg, and it's the white one, so I think that means it's a real egg. I think they have a couple different kinds. And then the English muffin. So it depends how you're feeling. Sometimes I only get 1 meal, sometimes I get 2. Because when it's really bad, sometimes I can only get down 1 meal. But without fail, every time I do that, a couple hours later, I get hunger again. It's amazing. So let me just go in for a bite of this. And really try to analyze what's going on here. So like we all know that when you're hungover, well, we're all told, at least in America, that you want something like greasy and heavy. And that's what this is. I've heard that that's not really what you're supposed to be going for. I don't know. I'm not really a science guy here with it, but more like bro science, I guess. I'll tell you what though, like it's soft, it's meaty, it's cheesy, it's greasy, it's got the carbs, it's got basically all the food groups you're looking for, except no vegetables. Like, who wants a vegetable when they're hungover, man? I don't know, man. Like, it might just seem like maybe any breakfast sandwich would work, but like I've tried everything. I've tried pizza, I've tried burgers, and they all work a little bit. And it's one of those things where you eat it and you're like, yeah, I think I'm feeling a little bit better. But with this, for whatever reason, you eat it and you know, you don't have to think about it. You know you're feeling better. Maybe just my love for McDonald's. And I never had this before I came to Korea. I always used to go with the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. But they don't have that here, so I switched to this. And it's mighty fine. And I'll tell you what, this was me yesterday though. You get the sandwich in. The littlest of bites. Sometimes it's taking me like 20 minutes to eat one meal, but there's nothing wrong with that. You don't want to, you know, shock the system too bad. You want to take it slow. Get a couple bites down, and then, because at this point I'm still I'm still spinning. Angel dust, you know what I'm saying? Like everything's a blur. I'm just trying to stabilize here, so like not right now, but like yesterday. I'm still thinking like, man, this could come right back up. Taking the smallest sips of Coke. And that's the key. Like, yeah, like I said, get what you want. You want to get those liquids in, man. And I got a couple more things that I'll show you, which all this stuff might be pretty obvious, but I don't know. I guess if everyone does have their individual cure, it might just be interesting to see mine. I think I have heard about some kind of like tonics or some like potions or something that you can take these days that they're developing that will really get rid of it quick. I've never tried anything like that. I do keep it a little bit more old school, I guess. I'd be willing to try it if I could find it. But for real though, I bet you I've used this technique over the years at least, like, I want to say around 20 times. Maybe less, maybe more, I don't know. After like the 10th time, or the 5th time, it worked 5 times in a row, and I'm like, all right, is this just like a psychological thing? Is it actually gonna work? Like, maybe I just got lucky those first 5 times. It's not gonna work this time, and I'll get it, and it works again, and it's crazy. I don't think there's any like extra Mickey D's chemicals in here to aid in the process, but it works so well that that's where my mind has gone to. Like, damn, there must be some additives in there or something. All right, last bit here. Depending on your condition of your stomach, you might want to throw some hot sauce on that too. I've done that a couple of times, but yeah, like I said, this is for when you're really, really struggling, and don't eat as fast as I did. Another couple things that I always do now that, since I'm talking about, you know, what I do when I have a bad hangover, gotta get the ibuprofen and Powerade. Like, I realize, like, I like water. I love drinking water. You might even call me a hydro homie, but sometimes, like, when it's that bad, you don't even want water, man. It just sounds like it's so bogus and bland and like, water. You want something with a little bit of extra. And that's where, for me, Coke or like Powerade comes in. And I think it's better than nothing. At least in the short term. Okay, I'll tell you what. Yesterday at this time, it is still pretty early because I got that mid-morning. Yesterday at this time, I was just getting out of the funk. Sometimes it'll take a couple hours, but I went from 0 to 100 pretty quick. And I'm feeling A-okay right now. So that's, you know, the older you get, the longer the hangovers can be. I've had 2-day hangovers, 3-day hangovers before. So anyway, that's how I do it. And it always works. You might want to give it a try if you're looking for something to try. If not, I'm always curious to see like what people's go-to cures are, because like in Korea, it's interesting. People drink like soup, like hot, spicy kind of soup. I don't want that at all, but that's like the go-to cure over here. So it is an individual thing. Anyway, that's mine. I'm about to get out of here. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next video. Peace.